What? I would fucking risk it all. If you gave me the tile, I go open Richi and I hope you deal in. And I get a half Mongon or whatever the motherfucker. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? They just draw it. They just draw the Mongon. Why would anyone play this? Why would anyone play this game? It's all luck. It's all luck. Unless you're Pandora Ukagami, in which case it's all skill. But for everyone else, it's all luck. One time he was like, hey, do you want to come to my poker game tonight? And I was like, yeah, what's the buy-in? And he's like, it's 20 bucks. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to do 20 bucks because I'm just going to lose, but I'll hang out after. And he was like, no, I'll spot you. And then he spotted me and I did exactly the same thing. No bluffs at all, just wearing my heart on my fucking sleeve. And then he was like, I wouldn't say mad, but I think he spotted me for the chance that maybe I would win and then kick him some back. And that is not what happened. He did basically just flush 20 bucks down the toilet to have a fish at the table, but the fish was also using his money. If it's 9 a.m. in Vancouver, it's 3 a.m. in time zones that are exactly 6 hours ahead. No, Gemini, no is fucking not. That's 3 p.m. You fucking idiot. You did it exactly backwards. However, it's more likely you're thinking of 3 p.m., which would mean a 6-hour difference behind Vancouver. No, bro. I'm thinking of 3 a.m., and also 3 a.m. is 6 hours behind. If it were 9 a.m. in Vancouver, it would be 5 p.m. in London. Okay. Who fucking asked, man? Like, what does this shit have to do with what I asked you a question that requires you to look something up. I was like, I'm fucked up. I think I have sleep apnea. I'm in trouble. This is a masterclass in telling a story, okay? There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And a little Reddit switcheroo at the end, just to let you know, just a little Streamer University behind the scenes for you. So yeah, I was literally talking to the Discord, and I was like, maybe I should get checked for sleep apnea, because I had like 70 wake-up events last night. And they're like, yeah, you know, even if you're in pretty good cardiovascular shape, you can still get obstructive sleep disorders and stuff like that. So I said, damn, I guess I should do like a at-home sleep study. Then, Saturday night, they pushed a software update to my watch, 90 sleep score. 5 wake-up events, 2 hours deep sleep, 2 hours REM, 7.5 hours duration. Whatever they put in that software update fucking fixed me, bro. Set me up nice. Thank you, Samsung. They patched me, bro. They patched me overnight. To be honest with you, it's true there's a top shortage. Just, it seems crazy to me, but use Occam's razor. Imagine how good bottoming must be. Oh, fuck. Wait a sec. Using my own bias towards rhetoric against me? Occam's fucking razor? Holy shit, that's a good point. Wait, this will be a hell of a show. Watch this. Watch this. Right through here. I see the wind. What do you want me to do about the wind? I see it. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, it literally for a second you believe. Crazy first-time chat message. Wait, no, it was not a first-time chat message. It got caught by AutoMod. First half of the message, I hope you die. Good job, AutoMod. Second half of the message, literally the only thing that you could put after it to make it good. I hope we both die. I hope I cut myself shaving tomorrow. I hope I bleed all day long. Our friends say it's darkest before the sun rises. We're pretty sure they're all wrong. You're not fucking with the mountain goats? AutoMod? AutoMod ain't fucking with John Darnielle? I hope it stays dark forever. Motherfuckers in Alaska in the wintertime. I hope the worst isn't over. Motherfucker, man. It ain't one thing, it's a fucking... I was talking about this in the Discord. I think that's one of the realest things I've ever said in my entire life. When someone tells you that the Beatles are overrated and then you ask them their favorite Beatles song and they hit you with some shit from like 1962, pisses me the fuck off, man. You're not even a real hater. Of course you think they're overrated when the only Beatles song you've ever heard is like da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh yeah. Fake ass haters these days, man. When they were doing this fucking This fucking shit, this is the shit. You see 4 lads from Liverpool doing this? And you go, I hate you, I hate you, I fucking hate you, I hate you. What's wrong with you, man? Or that one, the Alice in Wonderland song where he goes, don't come around here no more. Nobody tells me where to fucking come. It's the first thing you gotta fucking learn. I'll come around here, around there, win-win everywhere. Right every single wrong, bro. I'm a total fucking rock star from Mars. Winning. Come on, bro, I got tiger blood. You know what I'm talking about? Are you bipolar? I'm by winning. Shmo Yoho was airing him out, man. That's so beast. Someone asking you if you're crazy and you saying like you're, yeah, like crazy awesome it's a great pair. But then her, you probably linked it already here, but her crashing out about how much she fucking hates Tenet. She was saying like, never fucking watch this movie ever. And then finding out that Chris Nolan exercises on the Peloton and he was like just locked in for his workout, and then she started shit talking his movie to his face without him knowing that he was there. This will probably get content ID match, but it could be worth it.
This song is from the soundtrack of a movie. This song is from the soundtrack of a movie called Tenet. Anybody see this shit? Did anybody see this besides me? Because I need a manual. Someone's got to explain this. Yeah, I'm not kidding. What the fuck was going on in that movie? Do you understand?
She was crashing
Seriously, you need to be
out,
a neuroscientist to understand.
She was crashing
and that's 2.5 hours of my life that I want back. I want it back.
Oh man, she was fucking losing. Like he's gonna fucking kill me or something like that. And he's gonna have a name that kind of sounds like a snake. I'm gonna say, leave me! Leave me, Slurp! I have much to ponder. I have yet much to ponder. Slurp, I bid you leave. I bid you take leave. I have much yet to ponder. Because I think I'm hidden on something. I have much to ponder yet. Leave me, Slurp. You're my most trusted advisor and friend. Though your form be serpentine, you have the actions of a true friend. Great. I love people saying this is the dumbest thing I've ever laughed at. What pisses me off is that half of you watch wrestling, which is basically what this is. And you're saying like, this is stupid. This is awesome, man. Yeah, that's also true. You watch me. I'm putting way less skin in the game than Cracked Out Uncle, bro. Wrestling is theater? This is theater! But you're actually funny? This is actually funny! This is funny! This is modern art! The jackass generation. Oh, go back to holy farkin' shirt balls or whatever the heck you say. Fair is bad. That's one of, if you're an ESL student and you're watching this, fair it's got to be one of the hardest English words. Because it either means good, in service of equivalent outcomes to promote justice, or mediocre. Fair is like a tofu word. You have to look at the context of the rest of the sentence to figure out how it is. You would be like, how are you feeling today? If someone said fair, you would be like, that's good because yesterday you said you were dying. But if an acquaintance of yours said, I'm feeling fairly good, you would be like, oh, some shit went down. It's all fucking bullshit, man. It's all fucking bullshit. We need to go back to grunts. Grunts and postures, man. I do spend, every week I spend half of my Chinese lesson with my, it's a lot like Fletcher versus Miles Teller Sigma Moments compilation from Whiplash, where she shows me a word that starts with ZH, and then I go, well, that's chong. And then she goes, that's not it. It's chong. And I go, okay, chong. And then she goes, that's not it. And then I go, okay, do it again. And we just kind of keep that up for like, at least like 2 minutes per word. And then she goes, we'll come back to this later. And she's like, you're hearing the difference, right? And I have to break her heart. I have to go, to me, I'm not saying it is the same, but it sounds exactly the same. And then she's like, they're going to tell you to fuck off. When you say, I'll buy it for $30, they're going to say, go die. And then you got to say, oh, howla. And then they're going to go, wait a second. Come on back here. Come on back here, mister. We're not done with you quite yet. How about $60? Nice. Taiguela. And then I have to say, I have a big family. My family has many people. So we will buy a lot. Woman my taiduola. And that's how I ended up getting a cell phone case for $8 that they bought on AliExpress for, you know, not to be Nicole Kidman about the hospital. I'll say it. It is the and there's a distinction that's required here. It is the location in the earth where sandwiches taste the best. Now, that does not mean that they have the best sandwiches. I would say, if anything, they have the worst sandwiches because they're not a restaurant. They're like full of healthcare professionals that are trying to make you feel better. But the sandwiches in the hospital taste so good because you don't know when the next one's gonna show up. And also, every single one is, of course, giving you like healing power. I need to cancel this. Obviously, Kate had bigger problems, don't get me wrong. But she was like, I think I just want like a waffle. Do you want something? And I said, like, really under my breath, I was like, yeah, put a couple of like breakfast sandwiches on there too, because I'm really hungry. And then when it came, they pulled off the cloche, and the waffle was literally like the size of 2 Triscuits glued together. And on the menu, they described it as like a handmade Belgian waffle, which I don't expect that to be there, but like, why lie and get your hopes up? But then the breakfast sausages were like 2 breakfast sausages that had been cut in half from a larger breakfast sausage. So you're like, you know, it's not that I expected the food to be good, but you had like the trappings. You had the trappings of a good restaurant, but then you couldn't back it up. Crazy first time. Michael Bublé says it's good. Everyone creams their jeans. When I say it's just all right, everyone tells me to shut the fuck up. It's literally fine. It's even good because it's Greek food. Greek food is good. Best restaurant in the city. I mean, maybe the best restaurant in the city for a guy who moved away 25 years ago and has lived in Los Angeles ever since. If it's the best restaurant in the city, by the way, then why the fuck did you partner with Tim Hortons instead of doing your signature donut at Minerva's? Yeah. Bet you didn't think about that. And for the whole tournament, they said he's a Diet Coke and a nap away from being in game fitness. And we were eating out of the palm of his fucking hand. He did have that great pass against South Africa. For sure. They just couldn't get him over a 90 sleep score. Sorry, coach. I don't feel confident. Is it your leg? No. Samsung, my Galaxy Watch says that my energy score is 49 today, and I should prioritize recovery. Rodman would lock him down? Bro, he would not lock him down. He couldn't even lock down Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un literally put 80 points up on him in Pyongyang. He was dunking on him nonstop. You know, I actually think I would have a chance against LeBron, though. Because the thing is, like, I don't know if anyone's ever considered this. You don't have to guard LeBron. You have to guard the ball. All you have to do, you don't have to stop LeBron. You just have to stop the ball. Once you stop worrying about LeBron and you start worrying about the ball, I think everything else falls into place. You got the cardio on him for sure. That's so funny to say, but to be honest. So also, people are like, he's old, and he's like, I think he's like maybe 2 years older than me. Which is crazy. Because when I was 14, I was like, he's old. But now we're the same age. In fact, in many senses of the word, I'm the older man. Me, after I have a dream where LeBron asked me for help. He pooped before he got knocked. He saw the punch coming and pooped, and then he got knocked out. I don't think you could, okay, Sherlock Holmes. Because I see what you're saying. You're like, there's no pinch at the top of the loaf. This one came out clean. If he... Oh, that's actually really good. How could you possibly tell that, Holmes? Well, with you and me shit, Watson. Does it just fall out or do we pinch? Well, of course we pinch, Inspector. But look at this. No pinch mark on the top of the stool. This man was unconscious as the shit left his body. Fascinating, Holmes. If you knock out your groceries 8:15 a.m. on Saturday, you get home at 9 and you go, holy shit, it's my fucking stupid ass friends haven't even woken up yet and I've already done my groceries. I'm literally winning it. You get a mood buff for like 3 hours just for doing some shit, just for changing the order in which you do some shit. You're still doing the same amount of shit, but you're just changing the order. When you're 40, if you're still drinking, which I'm not, but I understand why you would, you gotta do it in the day. You gotta get one beer as soon as you sit down at the restaurant for lunch, and then drink it to the really fast to the point where it's like it gets down to this much. And then when they come back to take the order, they'll go, "Do you want another one?" They'll say it like that because they're like, "You really drank that one really fast." And then you go, "You know what? I guess I will." And then you go, go, and hand them the glass. And no one will notice. No one will notice at all that somehow you found a way to turn a 45-minute lunch into like 3 beers? 3 beers at the 45-minute lunch? But that's because you came in with a fucking plan. Wahoo! Yeah, do I hit the fucking backflip off that? And Al, I really value your opinion on this. Hair gel or pomade? You know, you brought me back to a simpler time in my life. As a high school student with bad hair, which now we all understand the reason why, but like back then, I didn't have access to that kind of perspective. I really thought that just the right hair gel could fix me. I really thought, I thought the problem was that I was using the wrong sort of hair gel that was making my hair like too wet or something. But if I just got a waxier hair gel and went, and then like extremely relatable. I'm literally not balding. I'm 16. I'm not balding. People don't bald at 16. I just have naturally thin hair and I was born with a widow's peak, bro. My hair's literally going to be like this until I'm old, until I'm like 29. Wait, is today the fucking day? Guys, I'm going 10 toes down on this one. Why does he always do a backflip when he's excited? I'm not like one of the innate things that makes my stream humorous, I think, is the difference between my visage and the core of my soul. I look like maybe like the husband of Mark Wahlberg's ex-girlfriend in a Will Ferrell comedy, but inside of me is Steve-O. If I could backflip, I would be doing that shit to the point where people would be like talking about me behind my back, going like, "Just stop. I wish you would just stop backflipping." I would just be there. I would just show up to pick my kid up from school and be like, "What's up, guys? Woohoo!" It would be so awesome, man. I would be doing it all the time.